I'll tell you this much. Medical insurance 101.
This is Donald Trump's America over here. You don't play no basketball.
Listen, you got the camera. This is the only time he's actually working.
It goes without fail. Almost every property we buy, somebody is living here. I just bought a self-storage facility in Greenville, South Carolina, and I'm gonna walk you through exactly what I do at these properties after we purchase and take over. So today we're gonna meet a lot of contractors that are gonna help us do our add value, such as like paint, cameras, pressure washing, cleaning up the facility, signage, things like that. And we're gonna show you exactly from that to the rest of the week what we're doing at the property at takeover for getting everything set up for technology, software systems, automation, signage, all that. So let's go check it out.
All this should stay, or you want to paint this as well?
I do not want to paint that. I'd like to touch it up when like there's
fine.
Marks like that. But I'm not trying to paint the whole thing.
Okay, you just gonna touch it up. So we
Yeah.
just gotta try to blend the paint in.
Yeah. Heading over to the other side. There's two gated parts on this side of the road and the office and those 14 units on the other side. I was like, did I do something wrong? And then kind of same thing here, just pressure wash the block, pressure wash the block. We're gonna change the signage on that thing, so I'll probably take that down.
Just the letters? Or?
Take all the letters down, and then paint the top,
part.
the blue part, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how we get out of here.
Seems like an easy cop, son.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, sorry, did you just call? couldn't hear you.
Yeah, how do we get out of the gate if we're walking?
I'll open it for you.
Okay.
It's okay, yeah, I'll open it for you.
Thank you.
I don't know if there's a car. That way.
So literally similar deal here. Let's paint the fascias, pressure wash. The bollards too. We can paint these.
Okay.
Bright yellow. All right, here's your time to prove yourself. It's on camera.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
501-50-50.
I'll tell you this much. Medical insurance 101.
So get a way to slip through here.
Nope.
Oh man.
You gotta go.
Gotta roll, he says. We'll keep y'all in there. Also, if you have a metal paint, to paint this blue.
How did you connect with Milton?
Milton?
That's
Oh, Thumbtack.
Thumbtack?
Thumbtack. It's an app you use to find contractors and guys who do different work, from maids, painters, landscapers.
How many reviews do you got?
I don't fucking remember. it's a high rating, but you know, I have to go back to the account, look at it. Huh?
Definitely seems knowledgeable.
I feel good. Just depends on price. I'm gonna get another bid from somebody who's just a pressure washing company, because they have the machines. They have, you know, so I don't know. Depends on pricing. So I might be, hey, I want 2 separate bids: paint, pressure wash, separate it, itemize it, and then that way I'm gonna hit up another pressure. I didn't even realize how much it is more just pressure washing than paint. So I'm gonna hit up just a pressure washing company, get a bid from them.
Okay.
Compare that price, so that way we have multiple offers, and then I have another painter coming too. So I weigh all the things. So I'll obviously get price is going to be a comparison. Their reviews, which I'm only going to pick people who already have good reviews. I'm not going to pick somebody shitty reviews, and then so I'm only going to get quotes from people who I would choose if they were the best person, and then it would come down to time. And then obviously I'm going to play each other against each other. If that guy tells me, let's say he was just a pressure washer, and he tells me it's 20 grand, this other guy comes through and he says it's 25. I'm like, the other guy said 18. What can you do? He's like, and then fucking play them against each other, try to get the best price. They both had good ratings, and it'll come down the timeline.
So will you mention 18 without the guy actually really offering 18?
I could too, yes. Well, he said 20, and I'll be like, he said 18.
Even though the guy didn't say 18?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like paint, pressure washing, signage, what's typically the biggest expense for you guys?
Roof coating when we have to do it. These ones are okay from the aerial photos we saw. Paint would be the next biggest expense. Then cameras. We're not painting these buildings, we're just pressure washing them with some paint, so the paint's not going to be as high. The Tallahassee property we bought, it's like 30,000 square feet, and it was $30,000 for the paint. It's like $1 a square foot, and it looks brand new, makes it look way better. This one, it actually already has our colors, which is great, blue and like gray, and so just brighter, and there's some peeling on them, but the doors look good. After being pressure washed, they'll be cleaned. It's just all these little metal signs that we gotta get prices on. I probably should be measuring them, which I gotta see if I have measuring tape in my car. All right, I'm gonna go to a sign company, get some prices. Woo! That's drive. Reverse. So we just need some tree trimming around,
Okay.
and then some of them completely removed. So like these, obviously, like it's all on the fence. Yeah, I would like the fence to be shown because it also like damages the fence to have it all growing through it. So if you could just cut it back a lot, then obviously that's hanging on the roof, so we don't want that. So just cut that back. So here, we want to trim it up so like a U-Haul can get through. So just trim it up so it's not smashing the trucks. I like it. Let me check one thing and I'll tell you. I'll tell you today.
Okay.
Cool?
Thank you.
Thank you, appreciate it. If you could give us separate bids for pressure washing all the buildings, and then for the painting, we're gonna paint the parts that are painted. So the white here, the blue awnings, just the blue awnings around, and then across the street, do I have the clicker? Yep. The letters, the numbers, the 3, the 4, just paint those blue.
So let me, I believe you sent me some pictures on.
Yeah, if you want to take pictures again, go ahead and take pictures again. I just don't want to walk all the way over there. Walked the property 3 times already.
Your knees, right?
Huh? Yeah. After 10,000 steps, I started getting exhausted. My knees start destroyed. And I played like 5 hours of pickleball, 4 hours of pickleball the other day. You know what pickleball is? Yeah. Play pickleball? Tennis? Nothing?
Basketball.
You don't play no basketball.
All right, cool. Listen, you got the camera. You got the camera.
He knows what happened last time. You were there last time, right?
We do a one-on-one. We do a one-on-one.
I was the best person on the whole team had a challenge. Who plays the best basketball in the office?
All right. One-on-one.
That was it.
One-on-one. And we got
That was it.
We got
You better play him tomorrow when you can't walk.
I'm just gonna pump fake you all day, man. Your knees gonna give up for you.
Thank you, Pablo. I'll wait to hear from you, and we'll go from there. Oh, my legs. Day 2 at the property that we just bought in Greenville, South Carolina. We are now going to take over, since we officially closed today, take over everything. So now we are running payments through our new software system through Tenant Inc. Hummingbird. And so I just walked out of the manager's office here, showing him how to use that to take some payments while we go handle putting all the DaVinci locks on units, walking the facility, checking every unit to make sure it matches the rent roll. We did this prior, but their data was not that accurate. So we're gonna go back and make sure we run through all the units. Every unit has a lock on it, whether it's an overlock for people not paying or a green lock for vacant units, and just going through that process. We got some other things going on today. Pressure washing, dumpster is being delivered so we can trash out all the little trash that's all around this property as well. So just kind of cleaning up the facility for customers and showing them that we're taking action and we're adding value to the property, so that way we can add value to our bank account as well here. So let's get started. I was thinking like right in front of this like space right here. So if you could scoot up a little bit more and then drop it. There.
And that's how you take charge.
This might be a waste of $400 because I thought all that was just trash because it's not labeled as a unit, but apparently someone rents that space and pays for it.
You should think everything in there combined is worth
$3.
I'm starting to argue with that because it looks like trash.
Exactly. I was like, oh, I'm gonna dump all that out and then rent the space. And the guy's like, oh, that space is rented. I was like, oh, this dumpster is for all that trash. Oh! I've never seen one of these delivered, actually. I've never seen one of these delivered, actually. Cleanup time. Wade's gotta get his gloves. David uses bare hands. No gloves. No gloves for him. Dumpster delivered. Do we actually need it? I don't know. Oh, we got some bids on Thumbtack for pressure washing, or as this guy does, a soft wash. You know what a soft wash is, David? It's like chemicals, and it's like a 2 times like a hose pressure, but it's not super pressure like a pressure washer. And it's mostly the chemicals do the work because all these buildings have like little grime on them and stuff, so it's just gonna clean it up. The paint on these buildings is not that bad, so we don't want to spend the money to paint the doors. We're just gonna pressure wash them, soft wash the rest of the property, so that way what is getting painted, like the top part, the awnings, can be cleaned up for the painter. And he has arrived, so bang.
Hey, Alex.
What's up, boss? How you doing?
Good, how are you, man?
Good.
Parker, nice to meet you.
Parker, nice to meet you,
Yes,
boss.
sir.
Did he give you a water tap
Yeah,
over
he
here?
told me right here. We're gonna do the tap here.
Cool.
We're gonna
Give you
soft
some
wash
free
and all the
publicity over
buildings.
here.
Okay, sweet. But yes, we got this building,
Those and the other one.
those over there.
Yep.
We're gonna try to knock it out all in one day. If we
Cool.
can, I'm gonna have my other truck gonna be here in probably about an hour.
Cool. Huh?
And then we'll go ahead and get started.
Awesome.
Yeah, we'll go
Cool.
ahead and get
Appreciate it.
started.
Let me know if you need anything. Edwin, the worker bee's activating our Da Vinci locks. I did 150 last night, so this is the one tedious part about these. Terrific. Keypad guy's gonna come install the locks later today. We need the welcome letters and all that stuff to get ready to be printed while we wait for David to talk to his insurance company because someone hit his car in the parking lot.
Under 10 feet.
So, I'm gonna play manager right now and sweep it clean and get it ready for rent. So hopefully you do this in a fast-paced speed.
When you automate fully, whose job is this?
This is the manager's job. That's that guy's job. No, there's always somebody who comes out here. There's always what they call like a boots on the ground at least. So there's always somebody whose job is to come out here. It's automated because you can pay online, you can rent online, you don't have to fucking talk to anybody to get into a unit. But this stuff has to be done. Someone has to come put a green lock in it. Someone has to put like a new lock on the ground, sweep out the unit, make sure it's clean. Someone has to make sure this guy didn't leave fucking three chairs in here and a TV.
So what happens? The stuff is here, who throws it out?
He would also throw it out. If it's too much for him to carry or get it dumped out, then we call somebody who would do it. Ideally, you have people's credit cards on file so you can charge them a cleaning fee if they leave shit behind. We're gonna run to Home Depot and get and grab some stuff,
Okay.
and then get food. So if you want to ride,
Yes.
actually just stay. You're good. Just finish up.
Want to be worker B, I see. There's something about the South, I see. There's something about the South.
Make sure. Get to work. So we cleaned out this unit, placed a brand new lock, unopened, for the customer. Put a Da Vinci lock, a green one, on the unit. So when somebody rents a unit, they get the information, they don't have to talk to anybody, they sign online, they pay online, they do everything online. They come here, they get the code, email it to them, they unlock this unit, they open it, they got their lock, they take this green one, drop it off at a drop box at the office, and we're done. Bang, bang. Cool. Okay, so this is yours and that's yours.
Right.
All right, and so that's in exchange for having these two units, you do the lawn and everything else?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
what,
well, no, I pay for this, and I pay for that. Actually, that was comped. I'm paying for that, and I use that one to put junk until it gets to enough to haul down to the dump, which I don't have to have it. I
Okay.
could move my trailer over a little bit. Be glad to do that.
okay. So this one's comped for doing the landscaping?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I literally just thought it was just stuff people threw here, so
He
I'm
would
like,
love for you to throw it away, I'm sure.
I'll throw it all away. Does he pay for the unit? I don't know.
Well, now this is a trencher. It probably weighs 3,000 pounds.
I will not pick that up.
Other than that, it's a bunch of broken down stuff. And
Yeah.
it's been here for 5 years.
I will toss all of it. And if this works, we could put some gravel down and run another space too.
So all
So you know when you're looking at your rents, is this person up to date?
but I don't
Paying
know.
to leave junk here? I don't.
So
I'll
on the rent roll, there's not even, this is not even a unit. So when this,
I work for this place.
I literally brought the dumpster because I just thought this was trash because there's no person
Try to get her
labeled
to
here.
call me.
Technically, they don't have a lease.
That's what and
Well,
there's
yeah.
no even proof that they're paying. And
Yeah.
it's junk.
You take a picture of it, you have to claim it's less than $300 in value. So for you, in exchange for those two, you take care of all the lawn stuff. You do that, and then they said you clean out units when there's stuff in it?
Yeah. If somebody abandons it, I have to clean it out, take it to the dump.
Cool. Yeah, cool. All right, I'll give you my number then if you want. All right.
So I'll do it.
All right, appreciate it. So in the red roll, there's only 4 people that show parking as renting parking. A bunch of people have free units. They had like 20 parking spaces listed. Then they tell me, oh no, that's not 20 parking spaces. There's only this many here on this board, which is 13, but I think there's like 16 spaces. so they don't know how to count. So potentially those extra 3 spaces and maybe the 2 additional ones we will add with that side lot, chunking out that spot, that'll be additional 5 spaces. They're renting them, I think, for like $40. You probably get 50 at least for open parking like that. It's a little bit of added value there, $250 extra a month. And that gentleman was the one guy who gets 2 comped units, and I'll keep him to get 2 comped units because he trashes out the units that have extra stuff and he does the lawn. So it goes without fail. Almost every property we buy, somebody is living here. Now, we don't know for sure, but it's 11 p.m. We came to look at the property at night, as we always do. There's a car here, and this car's been around a lot. And so I'm gonna say, over the past couple days, I've seen him every day. Makes me think he lives here. He's got a very nice car too. So we're gonna approach and see what happens. He's got electric plugged in. He's living here for sure. Hey, boss man. Hey, my man. You can't live here, man. You can't live in the units. You can't use the electric for the units. I'm gonna be back in 2 hours. He said he wasn't living here. He said he's working in there. He said, I don't know what he said about the electric. So tomorrow we're gonna cap the electric and force the no living situation. But it's like every time someone's living in one of them, either the owner knows, they don't know. He's using our electricity. I don't like that. It's my electricity now. So he's got to go. He can't live in a box. Day 3, right? 3, yes, day 3. Back at the units. So we got here, and we're here early to just go through all the units again. Last night was getting late. We did 3, 4, 5 buildings. So we're just finishing up the last 3 buildings of going through each unit, putting Da Vinci locks on, making sure the units match the rent roll of like who has locks on it. So there was many units yesterday that had locks on them that said they were vacant. So in that case, we have to go into the past rent roll of the seller, which we always ask the seller to keep their software open, even their software's garbage, to see if we can see who previous tenants were and make sure they got proper notices of moving out. So that way we can like cut the lock and see if there's stuff inside of it. Because some people vacate the units and then put their lock back on. So we just gotta make sure the unit is vacant so we can cut it, open it, have available for rent. Because we're gonna start pumping out marketing to get this place full. Car's still here. He's probably gonna say he's not, he's working. Does look like he's doing shit. He's got a lot of stuff out there, so maybe he is working, but unfortunately we don't have cameras to really check if he was here all night or not. So we'll have a conversation with him in person. Let's see. What you gonna do to him? I'm on business. Like last night. Ooh. Oh, yeah, the phone number's right here on the call on the box. Perfect. And scan for directions there too. Well, it's pretty easy. Keep them open, and then you don't need me for anything else right now? No? Okay, cool. Just call me if you need anything.
Sounds good.
Thank you. All right, want to get food?
Yeah.
Today, Joseph, you will be exposed to a lot of meth bombs.
Well, control yourself, B.
I thought I cussed a lot until I met Alex, and then I thought Alex cussed a lot until I met Edwin.
This guy, are you lying? I don't even know. Were you born in New York or no?
We got sweaty?
Didn't you just say you had a green card the other day?
No, probably not.
You never said that? Yo.
We might have to tape some of that.
I think we do. You're like, yeah, I just got my green card. I was like, yeah.
You're trying to do the immigration shit. I see how you guys
Call
are
ICE.
operating, huh? I see how you guys are working.
This is Donald Trump's America over here.
That's what's up, man. It's all about real estate, right? Down in the South.
Long day. Finished day 3. We had pressure washer guys finishing up. We had tree guys to get started. We had the spider doors, keypads installed. The signage guys came out, measured the signage to give us quotes on replacing those. And we cleaned out multiple units that had some stuff in them, filled that entire dumpster with everything. We put green Da Vinci locks on everything else. We're gonna do the red ones, but we're not gonna do that today. We're gonna do it tomorrow. We got got one more day to finish everything else. We got the manager on track with the software, our new Tenant Inc. software, Hummingbird, and we should be rocking and rolling here. So everything's in motion. Got a lot accomplished today. One more day. See you tomorrow. All right, day 4 here at the property, our last day before we go back to Orlando. Already not going as planned, unfortunately. So we're gonna red lock all the units that were delinquent. However, delinquent list is not accurate because the last time we actually got documents, which was by paper, was March like 3rd or something like that. And we didn't close till March 17th. So there's about 2 weeks of people who paid that we had to go back and track. And I was doing this on closing day to get the correct prorations. It wasn't updated in our new Tenant Inc. Hummingbird software. So I have to go through that whole process now and make sure we, only red locking the correct people. So a little bit of a tedious process here doing that. At the same time, we got the tree guys finishing up, the power wash guys finishing up. We got a new dumpster guy dumped out so we can trash out some of these other units that have just trash left behind. And the gate's working, so that's good. Last night we didn't know what was going on with that, so the gate with spider door, that's working, and so good to go. So last day, we got a few hours, 5-6 hours left of the day to finish up. A lot to do, and we're gonna get to it. Peace. All right, so we've been here 4 days, taking over this property. What do you think about self-storage and taking over a self-storage facility?
Cut.
What you think about the business? What you think?
Cut. I don't got the script for this. No, I won't do this. There's too much interaction. There's too much camera time.
Scare the camera. You could have been a fucking viral sensation.
Nah, man, you got me over here looking like the hell.
You a worker bee.
Yo, come over here, worker bee. Why don't you hold this and do that and jump around a little bit? You my hype man.
Have you been following me for a little bit? You know what I'm doing here at our 17th facility is putting up signage for customers to see. It looks like this, just tells them we're new owners. Under new ownership, some people don't get, well, we have bad information from the seller of phone numbers and emails and addresses. We got no emails. And so we just put up signage, as much signage as possible on the office door, on the gate, so people can see that there's changes into how to reach out to us, how to contact us, our new website, our new email, phone numbers, those types of things. So that way they can reach out, because some of these people, we don't have their contact information. So that's the most important thing, is obviously get in touch with all of the customers. And so we just put these signs up everywhere as much as possible, so it's visible as possible, so people can reach out to us if we can get a hold of them.
This is the only time he's actually working, guys, okay? When he's in front of the camera. The other time, he has me doing all of this stuff, okay? And he never gets me credit. It gets me pretty upset. He does this act for like 10 seconds, and he's like, oh, and you do this, and you do that, and you can buy a whole new unit. You don't even need your own money. Use other people's money.
Facts. Never use your own money. Use other people's money.
You get sponsorship with Da Vinci?
No.
I don't even know why we highlighting this. I'm just, come on.
They don't do affiliate marketing. It's stupid. Like everybody doesn't do it. I'm like, what the fuck?
But you don't even need to even mention Da Vinci. Just say locks. Boom.
Okay, I got you.
From now on,
Yeah,
locks.
I got you. Okay, ready?
Management 101.
So the other signs we put up are for our locks, of how to get access to your red unit lock if you haven't been paying, or a green unit lock if you're a new renter, and just shows you how to access your unit. That's it. And we just put those everywhere, visible as possible for our customers, and that's it. Signage is very important. So that is about it for today. About just finish up with a couple of these signs. About to close up for the day. Our 4th day here in full action, taking over this property. And this will be our 2nd facility in South Carolina. Super proud of that. And our team and our investors, Max Vault Stores, property number 2 in South Carolina, property number 3 overall. We're looking to buy more in South Carolina, bring us deals, bring us opportunities, and let's do deals together.
You got 2 storages?
You
got 2 more?
3 leads over here.
3 leads? Why are we leaving today? We should leave tomorrow.
Fucking flight's at 8 a.m.
Change your flight. You better learn how to improvise. There's 3 opportunities out here waiting for you. You thinking about a flight? $150? You should get other people to buy your flight for you.
They're buying it. They're buying it.
Officially done?
Officially done. We're gonna double check your work. We're gonna go through everything again, on the golf cart, let's make sure everything's good, locks on everything, and then we're gone. Typically I say, and I hopefully never have to come back here again, but I'm trying to buy more deals out here, and we're looking at 2, maybe 3, so we'll be back. Hit that subscribe button. If you want to bring me storage deals and partner, save money on taxes, get cash flow, hang out with me, make me laugh, come on.
You better know how to improvise.